Yo, welcome, Temple Tactics. This is episode 14. We're coming to you from East Los, Black Books and Rhyme Books. To my right, the founder, right here, Beardo. Yo, man, how you doing today?
Amazing. It's early. Didn't sleep last night, really. And we're here.
Yo, you've been going 10 years strong with Black Books and Rhymes. What was the inspiration to create a safe space for graffiti artists, vendors, and MCs?
So yesterday, which was February 7th, my actual birthday.
Happy birthday, belated.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So I was working a warehouse job, unloading and loading trailers. I had gone to a graph show in Lincoln Heights a few months prior. And in November, my birthday's in February 7th. I wanted to have a not a regular birthday party at home or cake and shit. I wanted to have a show, a graph show, so I went. It's called the T-shirt spot. It's not there no more. In Lincoln Heights, I asked the owner, and he allowed me to pursue this. And I was at work, and you have to have a name. So I'm just thinking and unloading fucking big ass containers and shit. Nas, Linoski, and Graph, Hiphop, Black Books and Rhyme Books. I thought about it, but then it sounded good. The Black Books and Rhyme Books sounded good. So it was just supposed to be that one show. That's it, just for my birthday. But so many people showed up, and Instagram was still kind of new. Just the DMs, when's the next one? And I've been since high school promoting house parties. I grew up in the house parties and stuff, flyer parties. So I've always been in the actually out there flyers, word of mouth. So I still do that till this day, and it was just supposed to be one show, and we're here 10 years later. Yes. And I think we're almost at 60 shows in 10 years.
Woo.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're not always every month. But we try to keep it as consistent as possible. The hardest part is obviously finding the venue. But now the DMs come and people offer their stores or their business, So
building a community.
Yeah. And it was just supposed to be just that one night,
Birthday.
Just a get together, people black booking. I was big in the sticker game. So I started with the Beardo thing, putting up stickers. And now it evolved to this.
You kind of are alluding to it while we're talking, but all people all ages watch this show, bro. Even my mom watched this. So could you tell the viewers, what is the concept behind Black Books and Rhymes? What is a black book?
It's an archive, basically. You're leaving your mark, black books get stolen. You pass your book around, you gotta know who you give it to, because then it goes to someone else. Even at a show,
Talking etiquette now.
Yeah, and that's the thing, hit it, bring it back to the owner, don't just keep passing it around, because so much history, people that have passed away and stuff, so that book is our history book, that's what a black book is. And music, I'm not a DJ, I'm not an MC. I love music, hip-hop, boom bap. I just wanted to combine performances and graffiti at the end of the day,
I hear you. I can see your excitement. How does it feel to be doing 10 years of Black Books and Rhymes? Like you said, you've done probably 60 of these. How does it feel putting all these together after 10 years?
I really don't get nervous and shit. just from doing so many of them. But today it's just, I'm from Boyle Heights, born and raised. We are in Boyle Heights, so it means a little, like they all mean a lot, but this one just hits, it's home. It's home, like,
for sure.
So it just, I forgot where I was going. I forgot the
No,
question.
you answered it. You answered. No, it's all good. It's all good. Let's go to the next one. So, hip hop is made of elements. B-boy and beatbox and DJs. Why graffiti art for you?
That's what I grew up in. That's what I grew up seeing. And I grew up in apartments. I was an only child till I was 12, and then it was a little sister, but I didn't have no one like to look up to and stuff like that. But then basically 6th grade in elementary, that's when the graffiti started, like I never really got like all crazy, all city or anything, but I could write, I could like bomb and shit, like I could get, but it's just the love of seeing it. I'm born and raised in Boyle Heights. I grew up with Gray, Solo, Spare, Dism, like just legends, like those fools are all city, and that's what I would see all the time. So I just fell in love with it and shit, like first with the music, then with the graph, like.
I hear you. I hear you. Hey, so graffiti, different styles, bubble style, even tags. What's your favorite style to create with?
Ooh. Honestly, that hot boy shit, just something quick, a little bomb and shit,
for sure.
On a main street or something, like daytime. People are crazy now. They don't give like time has changed so much,
Yeah, for sure.
But like, I had the honor for these guys to do a spell out of black books and rhyme books for me, like it's just, I have a lot of respect for these graph heads, like they're risking their freedom at the end of the day, like no matter what, like even if it's not that major, you can still get time and shit, like,
I think the most overlooked element of hip hop, the most dangerous element of hip hop, right? Graffiti, I give it up to the graffiti. Like daytime, nighttime, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Locations.
Exactly.
Yo. On top of that, what's your favorite color to work with?
Ooh. It's gotta be fucking black, white, and a yellow fucking outline and shit, probably.
I hear you. Yo, Black's Book and Rhymes, chapters, Cali, all the way across to the other side of the United States, homie. What are you setting out to do with Black's Book and Rhyme for the graffiti culture?
So last year, we made it to Harlem, New York. So I never thought doing from being just one show to this taking me across the country. It took us to Salt Lake City, Utah. We've done Up Rock 2 years already in a row. We've done Fresno 3 years because of Wix. Shout out to Wix, MC Wix. And this year is looking like we might make it to Phoenix, once again to Harlem, the Bay. So it's there, and we never had a residency, so that allowed us to tour LA, to basically tour it for like 9 years and shit, and make those connections. And the goal is just to hit every major city, state, and Mexico, get out of the country, I want these MCs that I believe in, that are a part of Black Books and Rhyme Books, to get listened to get heard. They're so talented. They're putting their blood, sweat, and tears into this. They all got regular jobs, but they do this, and I love their music. I believe in them. I love them as people. And to have them heard, their talent, they're very talented. I just need them to be heard by the masses.
Let's build on that. One of the questions I have here is you have an open forum for MCs to come through, rock the mic. Who are some MCs that have come through here the last 10 years, and who should we start looking out for? Because you've been a platform for many MCs.
Yeah, ooh, man. And there's obviously MC Wix, Moody's rocking with us. We got Neighborhood Kids from San Diego.
Shout out to them.
Fuck. there's just so many people. Nuglai's been doing his thing, you know, like he's doing a lot. Viva Mezcal from Boyle Heights also. Damn, there's just so many names, so much music out there, like, god damn. Hard to even like single them out.
Yeah.
Indigenous cats.
Yeah.
Enough.
There you go.
You know, they went to New York with us and shit. Like,
Yeah.
that lineup for New York was just, it was like, that was a dream to not even do it at home, to do it somewhere else. And in the Mecca, we made it to the Bronx, you know, like Wix filmed the fucking music video out there and shit, you know. So
He was upping you up on that one. He
Yeah,
was
you
talking
know,
about that
like-
experience when y'all did that.
Just like working my 9 to 5, I'm not gonna take vacation and go to another state or something. Music and graph took me to New York. Not my 9 to 5, you know? And like, it's just it's unbelievable sometimes, honestly. Like,
Yeah, for sure. Hey, yo, graffiti is one of the oldest elements, and through the community at large, it's at times been looked at as a nuisance, right? Have you ever got pushback from the community that you've been building in, trying to do this Black Books and Rhymes?
honestly, when we do a show, thanking a higher power, like, we haven't had no incidences. I don't even. We've never had like, well, the cops, like in 2018, we had one also in Boyle Heights off of Whittier and Soto. That's probably the only one that got raided because it was at a vegan restaurant storefront, so small, but we had so many people that started spewing out to the sidewalk, and the MTA bus had to go to the other lane to pass by. So we had the helicopter out. We had like 5 patrols, cars show up. But the thing is, shout out to Rips, an educated Mexican young man, knows his laws, and went and asked why we were being stopped and told to stop our music and all that. He, knowing his laws and all that, yeah, at the end of the day we had to stop and shit, but they didn't like that. They didn't like that we were educated and we know what we can and can't do, you know? We weren't, it's a get together. We're not doing nothing wrong, you know? Like, at the end of the day, we're giving a platform and like you said, a safe space. Come trade stickers, hit books. That beef, if you're that crew beef or whatever, not here, you know, like don't. We have, it's all ages. We have kids here. So at the end of the day, people have shown respect for that, and I appreciate that from everyone. Throughout the years, the respect has been there, you know, like.
For sure. Yo, obviously we were just talking about earlier how you have chapters across. You've been to Harlem. Wix was talking about he's a representative for the Fresno. What do you look for in an individual that wants to be a representative of Black Books and Rhymes in their city?
Like, the way it started, actually Wix was supposed to perform at that one that got raided on 2018. That was the first one. He was up next to perform. He was giving his flash drive to the DJ to put up his instrumentals, and that's when they shut us down. He drove, what is it, like 3 or 4 hours for free, obviously. So also, all these shows have been free. Today, it's our anniversary. We're charging $10, you know, like nothing major, but we've tried to keep it free for everyone. And ever since that one, he's made his trips out here to LA every time we had a show. So basically, come out, network with us, you know, like get to know everyone and shit. Do the open mic, and that's how you build a relationship. And that, you know, like if you're gonna reach out from another city, or you have a venue, or and then we build from that. Like it has to be organic too. Like don't force it and shit.
You're listening to this gentleman, the founder of Black Books and Rhymes. He's on a 10th anniversary. Listen to what he's dropping. He's dropping knowledge. Especially, he's a real graffiti artist too. Come on. Yo, we got a couple of questions. Actually, this is the last question, and then we out of here. I ask this to everyone that comes through Temple Tactics. What does hip hop mean to you?
This, like, it makes me happy. Like, I don't even want to get emotional, but
Talk to him.
It's like that movie Rudy, when the dad at the end, he's gonna. This is the most beautiful sight. Thank you.
Sure. MC Wick, I'm sorry, excuse me. You took me off on that one because I hear you, bro. Yo, Beardo, right here, founder of Black Books and Rhyme 10th anniversary. Thank you for coming, man. Congratulations. Can't wait to see what's coming next with Black Books and Rhymes. Dude, respect, right here, graffiti artist. Temple Tactics.
Como doble espada, nace la clica por vida, quedas 9 guarde la espalda, pero vamos muy despacio, como Kush guardado en espacio, Kush africano donde nació, el hombre bronce de humano por Los Ángeles, la paso ponte en casco, voy pisando enemigos como Super Mario, en vez estoy aquí con el micrófono en la mano, o les explico lo que se pierde, separados de color, pero la visión se mira verde, no se cierran en la vida, sin escoger un destino o algo de fino, me parezco a Diosito tomándose su vino, en la sangre pura, por eso dicen que es más dulce de la piel más oscura, pues have it, home.
Yo, we back. Black Books and Rhyme Books, 10th anniversary. Right here to my right, Fresno's Most Wanted, MC Wicks. Man, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm good, man. It's a beautiful day, man. It's a celebration. I'm happy to be here. Honored to be on the platform. Appreciate you, man. For real. Thank
you, man, for taking that trip down from Fresno, bro. How was it?
Oh, yeah. It's smooth, man. Like, I do it so much now. It's like clockwork, It's like, it goes by quick, too. Time goes by quick when you're having fun. Every time I come out here, I already know it's going to be a blast. So I always look forward to coming down to Los Angeles, man, for real.
Sure, for sure. You got it cracking up there in Fresno, too, man.
Oh, yeah, man. We throw the Black Books and Rhyme Books over there every year. I think I've done it for like 3 years. We're about to be doing the 4th one this year. And I'm just happy to be a part of it. I started coming down 7 years ago, and it's my favorite event in all of California. And a lot of people never leave their city or their neighborhood. And I felt like my city was missing out, that they didn't get to experience this. And Beardo allowed me to bring it to them, so I got to bring it to my backyard. The event I love, the culture I love, I was like, let me bring it home. So shout out to Beardo, Black Books and Rhyme Books.
For sure. Building on that, bro, you're an MC. Am I mistaken? You're a DJ, right? I think I've seen you DJ.
I wish.
Oh, okay, I thought I saw you behind some turntables at one point.
You know what I'll do sometimes? I'll get behind a turntable and I'll rap with the fader, and I'll just throw the drops in.
Okay.
So I'll do some drops, and I do it pretty good, but that's about all I got is a couple drops.
That's what I saw.
I can't. Yeah, you probably see me do that. Yeah, on the mic, man. Like, I'll do my own drops sometimes. It adds a theatricalness to the set.
For sure. So speaking of Black Book and Rhymes, how does someone like yourself become a representative for Black Books and Rhymes?
Man, you know what? I came down 7 years ago, and it's crazy because the first event I went to was in Boyle Heights. I don't know the exact location. It was like a coffee shop or something. And it was down the street from Pioneer Chicken. Shout out to Pioneer Chicken. I love them, for real. But, yeah, right there on Whittier and Soto, man. But I came down. It was my first time coming down to do the event. And it was on like a main street on a storefront. And there was a liquor store on the corner, and everybody, they see everyone painting, and they get excited, and the blood starts racing, and they just destroyed that whole entire store. Like, broad daylight, illegal, just started bombing it top to bottom from the roof. Like, it was just completely covered. And then right before I was in a rap, one cop car came, and then next thing you know, there's like 5, 6, 7 cop cars, and actually a helicopter came. And then like right before my set, and then I was like, damn, because it's a drive like 3.5 hours out here. And I was like, damn. But I'm like, I had so much fun that I don't even care. I'm just happy that I got to be at this show. And Beardo apologized, like, oh, sorry that you came through and that happened. And I go, I don't even care that happened. As long as just give me on the next one. Like, just make sure you give me on the next one, because I had a good time. And shout out to Beardo, because being an outsider, he always was welcoming. You know, he always left the open door, you know, had open arms. And he really got me tapped in with the Los Angeles community. You know, I had to earn my respect. I had to come in peace, and I had to it wasn't overnight. It took a long time to get tapped in with the community for real, but I think a big part of that is Beardo. So shout out to Beardo, man.
Yeah, respect for Beardo having us here today, bro. Respect. Yo, you're a hip hop artist. You've worked with Fashawn out of Fresno. You work with Planet Asia. You work with many people. Is there any persons, musicians, producers out there that you do want to work with that you haven't yet?
Man, my dream album would be an album with Madlib. Yeah, I would love to have an album with Madlib. I'm into like psychedelics and stuff, and I feel like he does a lot of abstract. I'd imagine that he's probably on some mushrooms while making those beats.
Sure.
Because it sounds like he's like on another planet making those beats. So that's definitely a dream of mine, is album with Madlib for sure. And maybe Alchemist. And rapper wise, man, if I could resurrect Sean Price, that'd be the one. That's like R.I.P. Sean P. Sean P. But KRS-One though, for like the living legends, yeah, I'd like a track with KRS one day.
Man, there you go. You put it into fruitation, bro. You speak that, it's out in the universe. You know how that works.
Oh yeah, man. Manifestation is real. Like, a lot of things have happened. You know, like, it's crazy that we get to that, because one of my manifestations was to go to 1520 Sedgwick.
Talk to him.
South Bronx, the birthplace of hip hop. And I always wanted to go there, and I always wanted to do it through music. I always wanted to do it through hip hop. And a few months ago, Black Books and Rhyme Books went to Harlem, New York.
Yep.
And I've been dreaming about going to the birthplace of hip hop for so many years, and we ended up going there, and it all happened through Black Books and Rhyme Books. I shot a video right there, 1520 Sedgwick Avenue. Yeah, shout out to Ill Enough on the video right there. But yeah, the manifestation, it came to life, and Black Books and Rhyme Books is a part of that. You know what I mean? They brought me out there to make it happen.
Yeah, for sure. So we're at the 10th anniversary today. Black Books and Rhyme, been doing it everywhere. We're just talking about all these obscure locations, a railroad trains at one time, someone's backyard. You know, how does it feel to be a part of the 10th anniversary?
It feels good, man. You know, to have a brand, it's blood, sweat, and tears, you know, and you need a lot of heart to keep going through all the trials and tribulations. A lot of people don't make it 10 years. A lot of people stop around year 5, 6, 7 because they're working hard and it's not where they want it to be. But Black Books and Rhyme Books is still here, standing tall, 10 toes down, despite anything and everything that was thrown Beardo's way. He stood tall through it all, and 10 years, it takes 10 years to master anything, so now he's on that level of mastery, man. His first 10,000 hours, and it's barely the beginning, you know? It's gonna get a lot bigger than this. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if one day we see this overseas, you know? If one day this goes to other countries, like, it becomes an international graffiti hip-hop platform / event. I could see it, and I believe in it, man. So
Sure.
I'm gonna be around for another 10 years, man. I'm rocking with Black Books and Rhyme Books till the wheels fall off, straight up like that.
Nice, great answer. Love that answer. Let's get to your music. 2024, you dropped the natural disasters and the infinite power. What do you have coming out for 2025? We're 2 months in.
Man, I have an album. I do have an album and it's done, but I don't know if I want to drop the name yet because I like to be a little mysterious, you know. I like to be a little mystique, but it's just all hard body. It's all raw, and it's all extra, like, it's violence, man. It's violence in a rhyme form, in a battle form. Like, if the people want blood, we give them blood, you know what I mean? So just know I got some hardcore hip hop shit coming this year, man, for sure. I don't want to say too much because, you know, people might fucking get your idea and they might drop that shit first, you know what I mean? So I got to keep things under wraps till it's the green light. But yeah, I got something coming.
Yo, you're going to catch MC Wicks. We're going to have a couple of clips after this interview. See MC Wicks doing his thing. But this is the last question I have for you, brother. I ask everyone that comes through Temple Tactics this question. What does hip-hop mean to you?
Hip-hop to me is a way of life, you know what I mean? Like, it's the way you walk, it's the way you breathe, it's the way you think. It even goes down to fashion. It goes down to knowledge. There's a lot of knowledge and wisdom and philosophy. It's everything to me, man. It's what I live for, man. It's my passion. It's my energy. It's that light. That's what it is to me. Hip hop is the light, the spark that keeps it lit, man.
Respect. MC Wicks, thank you for coming to Temple Tactics. First time I've had you, seen you several times before, was waiting to catch you, got you today at Black Book and Rhymes 10th anniversary. MC Wicks, tune in, stream his music, watch his videos. Anything you want to say before we head out?
Shout out to everyone that pulled up today, man. If you're from the Los Angeles area and you haven't been here, man, you need to get out off of the rock, man. You need to be here, man. Like, shout out to everyone that's been here. Shout out to all the new faces. And yeah, support Beardo, support Black Books and Rhyme Books, and you'll see us here. We're gonna be here for a lot of years, man. Peace and love, man.
Respect. Temple Tactics, 10th anniversary, Black Books and Rhymes.
So she go no emotion on my face when I kill him with props. Crazy motherfucker don't cross my path. From that Fresno, jungle squares getting no pass. Yeah, serious, y'all don't hear no less. Say do that shit, do that shit, do it.
Do that shit, do that shit, do
Say
it.
do that shit, do that shit, do it.
Do that shit, do that shit, do it.
Tony Montana with the power moves. Put in work, little homie, better pay your dues. Survival of the fittest. Might snatch your fucking food. Big beastin'. It ain't nothing new. You a fetus, I'm a god. OG in this ahead of my time. Better than Steve's. I'm seething, bitch, shitting on the whole rap game like I'm a pigeon. A bunch of drug addicts mumbling and tweaking. Auto-tuning when they speaking. Here for the moment, by the next season. Battling me, shit. That's like a cat versus silverback. Rap about the trap, but in the court, you're the first to rap.
Yo, Temple Tactics, we back. Black Books and Rhyme Books, 10th year anniversary. Look who I bumped into. San Diego MCs right here. Introduce yourselves, gentlemen.
Peace, peace. My name is Rick Scales, Slapping Hands Crew, 18 Scales, and some more shit.
My name is Nemi. I'll use the slogan just in case you don't know him.
Yo, Nimi, I saw you perform not even a week ago, bro. But yo, when I saw you perform, I said, man, if I run into him again, I need to get him in. Here you are.
The universe works.
Yeah,
Look
for
what
sure.
happens, right
Who's
back
on
at
Santa
it.
Ana?
Double
Yo.
back is serious.
Hey, so tell us what's your latest release, cause I'm just getting turned on to you. Hey, you know where I saw your video? Crazy Eights.
The Crazy
Crazy
Eights.
Eights
Okay.
video.
Okay.
That's how I was introduced to you.
Wow.
Apollo's on that joint.
Apollo's
You're
on
on
the
that
joint.
joint.
Supreme Cerebral.
Yeah.
Salute Supreme Cerebral. He's here.
In the
Salute
building.
Apollo.
So talk to us. What you got
Okay,
going?
so I just dropped Nemi Part 2. I dropped that at the last day of the year, the 31st of December. And ever since then, I started working on a new project, and I start the mixing process, and that comes out the 24th of February. It's called Nemi and Friends. He's on it.
Yeah.
I got him and about 16 other MCs and just got them in there, producers, and we just had like a gauntlet in my studio.
That San Diego shit.
San Diego, no, I got people from everywhere.
Oh, okay.
I got JX production. Yeah, I got some people from everywhere on it.
Because the way I was introduced to y'all was through Kali. San Diego.
Salute
Garden.
Khalid.
You know what I'm saying?
Bars Weekly,
Yeah.
San Diego
So
State of
speak on
Mind.
it, man. How did you run into him? I know kind of your story. I don't mean to
It was kind of through him. So when we started doing, we started going to a place called Hiphop Weds, and I just support the culture. So wherever the hip hop is at, that's where I'm at. And just the universe, it works in my favor. You know, he booked me for a show. Once I got busy, it was pretty much, it was that from there. Once I got it, that was it. I just needed one chance to get busy, and that was it.
Let's go to Rick
That was
Scales.
like 7 years ago, too.
For sure. Thank you. Rick Scales. Yo,
Yes, sir.
man.
Tricky, acting tricky.
Yo, this is an MC right here. I had to pull him from the ciphers that are going on.
Yo,
right?
I'm a
Yeah.
rap. I'm a fucking rap, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I want to rap.
You got him here because he wants to
Yo,
rap right now.
yo, no, I'm playing.
He
wants to go rap right
Yo, it's what Temple Tactics is about. Come on, you got something?
Simple tactics. Yo, bar faded, drinking now, won't barf later. Smoking till my eyes shiny like gloss paper. Laminated, vibe cross contaminated. I ain't like your setup, your performance went animated. Almost 30 minutes late to the jam I made it. Staggered on stage, spit butter, that Orlando Lake shit. Yo, let me chill.
Rick Scales. Do you see
He's
why
rapping.
I brought him here? Do you see why he's my episode 5 of
Yo.
Temple Tactics?
We'll
Temple
tactics.
Yo,
Let's
Rick
go.
Scales, what you got cracking? What's
Man.
I know you got slapping hands. Talk to him
Yes,
about
sir.
slapping hands.
So every third Thursday, we got Slapping Hands at 22 Club in San Diego City Heights. But this month, we're actually, instead of being at 22, we're doing 22 on the 27th. But on the 20th, we're bringing down Shade 45, Punchline Academy, Infamous Amadeus, by way of my brother Kali, Bars Weekly, SD State of Mind. So we're doing that. And then the 27th, we got Slapping Hands. I got a group, Soul Disciples. Got a bunch of stuff coming with them. I got a solo project coming. I got more 18 scale shit coming. I got all
just
type
heard
of
his new
features
shit.
dropping.
Working.
We
I just heard
rapping.
his new album today. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I just heard his new album on the way here. It's silly.
Yo,
He was acting tricky.
gentlemen, 10-year anniversary Black Book and
Yes,
Rhymes.
sir.
Have y'all ever performed at one?
Oh, I was at the first Black Books and Rhyme Books 10 years ago. Oh God, that's where I met my man Notice Young, dope MC, bro, and like good friend. I met a lot of dope people through Beardo and them. So like big ups. I'm super happy to be here and be able to be a part of it. Like I love hip hop. I love San Diego hip hop. I love West Coast hip hop. I love hip hop in general. To be here in this moment, you look around, you see all these people. Everybody's chilling. Nobody's set tripping. Everybody's about hip hop. That's what it's supposed to be. This is culture.
This is culture. So platforms like this, like within our community, you have to go through certain gauntlets, and this is one of them. This is
shit.
one of the part of the gauntlet that
Well said, well said.
This is one of those.
Well
I
said.
mean, you can see it. Salute to, you know what I mean? Salute, man.
Musically, what you got dropping next? Scales.
I'm trying to wrap up my first like little solo outing. The first little Rick Scales, you know what I mean, debut John, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real vibey. There's gonna be a lot of energy, a lot of bars, a lot of silliness, a lot of, everything that I am. I pour that into there. I put my life. I'm not talking no crazy shit. We not talking about trapping and shooting niggas and none of that shit. We talking real life shit. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
San Diego in the house. Gentlemen, appreciate you taking the time
There you
out
go.
to
Thank you for having us.
Temple Tactics to talk. I know you,
Yes,
but
sir.
man, thank you.
Salute to you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man.
Respect. You
Hey,
definitely hip hop.
everybody, make sure you guys follow the page, follow the brand,
Simple
and tap
tactics.
in.
Yes, sir.
Before we go
Real
out,
hip-hop.
any last words, gentlemen? Any last words?
Ouchie.
For all you other rapper niggas out here that be sitting on your couch mad because you're not outside doing shit, rap better. That's it. Just rap better.
Rick
Simple
Scales,
tactics.
Rick
We out.
Scales.
Ricky,
San Diego in the house.
Think about came with the screw. My nigga Nimmy came from the PX. Jump on the mic, instrument, but them niggas like that thing got a Hemi. Bust like a semi. The rappers in they simple. Our cats on instrumentals. This nigga influential. Gonna do what I please. Rappers get freaking Z. Hitting them repeatedly till they bodies starting to seize and bleed. Can't do with no Jesus peace. Kick a couple sprees, niggas saying he's the chief. Shit's back. So them niggas, they can get broke off like kickback. Sunday bitch, he can't get his bitch back. Cause that shit was like they trying to hear it. Niggas is garbage. And that's why we came because they spirit.
And you know what came with the rhymes and hooks? He's the beardos, fuck black books, scribe books, bitch.